We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Here's a shot. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first in the game. You got the broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Quebec City's on the board just like that. And this crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Feeds it to Edwards. Puck exits the zone. And he slides it quickly to Edwards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quebec City's got a hold of the puck. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Quebec City's in now. Passes it over. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Irvine. Back to the point it goes. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick pass to Boomer.
CC's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Feeds it over. Quebec City's got the puck behind the net. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Linder's got it in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Brown. Shot! Great save from in tight. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Moves it to Fleury. A chance in front. Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his piece and make the save.
Scores! And the kid comes up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. And off the face-off, they take possession. On the attack along the boards. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Quebec City's got a hold of it against the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Lets it go. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Quebec City's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Tosses it to Rayside. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Carey's got the puck along the wing. The Beast have gained possession. Directs it on over to Drew. Fires it on net. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it across. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Solid hit on the play. Quebec City's in transition. Drives to the paint, and he catches that one with the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quebec City's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, glove saved by Burden. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Briggs is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot, and that goes off a player in front. Good check, frees the puck up. Moves inside. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James. And you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quebec City's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Davis. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ryan. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Lions get a hold of the puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Chase right in front. Stops him with a glove.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Here in the late going to the frame, we got a tie game. Quebec City's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he rings the post!
Quebec City's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Can't hang on after that hit. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Tolinder's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save on the play!
And he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Pasternak's walking the line. Takes the puck at the point. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. But he's really got him on their heels here now.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Dishes it off. Wrist shot from the slot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Pittsburgh's got up by 1 here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Handles the pass. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Next weekend, and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Hill's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Oh, and a great save by Burden. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Snags with the glove by Burden. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides it over with pace to Jackson. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Passes it over. Here's the shot. Good save by Hill. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Oh, look at this. Shot. Score! He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck grab by Fleury. Moves it on over to Tongue. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Tongue. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Berteen's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Quebec City's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Quebec City's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Feeds it over. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Blocked in front. Battle along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Case works the puck in his own zone. And that one's picked off. Great pass from off the right side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Edwards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Case. Takes it into the slot. Blocked in traffic. Quebec City's moving it up the ice. Quick shot. Brilliant save. Run it perfectly. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Dishes it to Edwards. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Comes up with the stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Quebec City's got possession here on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Ceci. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Brown stick handling in his own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Slides the puck across to Cook. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Here's a short pass to Boomer.
Abraham's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Fantastic save! Sends it over front! He scores! What a goal!
Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Quebec City's gone up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's the chance. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you
He
try...
might have a step here. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot!
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Lions win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quebec City's looking to break out of their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Drew. Moves it quickly over to Rayside. The Beast have gained control of the puck along the wall. That's gloved by Bertine.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. City's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, solid save by Burden. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, and another quick stop.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Wayside's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Off the glove and makes the save. Steps inside the line. Quebec City's gained possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Quebec City's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
The Beast have the puck in their own zone. Solid check to slow them down. Quick shot, and that's turned aside by Hill. Quebec City's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Now a quick pass to Chan. Deep inside the D zone. He'll take a moment here with the puck. Passes over to Krug. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Brown's taking it from his own end. On-man rush. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Join us for a fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. You can call us right now.
2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Quebec City's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Picked up along the wall by Green. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he keeps possession. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quebec City's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone from the right side. There's a shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And they continue to apply pressure here. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out.
CC's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
That knocks him off the puck. Quebec City's got possession while undermanned. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Quick feed to Talinder. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. won the defensive zone draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. From point blank! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quebec City's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And they win the draw here in their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. From the neutral zone now.
CC's up and ready to go.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quebec City's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Tries to the crease. Denies him. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Beast have possession along the boards. Davis plays the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Lions move it ahead. And that's knocked away. The Lions get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Makes a save. There's another consecutive save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And here's the pass to Cook. He's got a step. And it's packed away.
You got to have some confidence and swagger to make this no-holds-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net. Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop luck and they put it in. That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top bins.
Quebec City's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
The Lions gain possession. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Akers. Still keeps a hold of the puck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass to Edwards. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Here's another shot, and another consecutive save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And they win the defensive zone face-off. And he serves it across to Fleury. Moves the puck. Jordan's got it along the wing. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it on over to Edwards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save by Hill! They fight for it along the boards. Hill's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Cook's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And the puck's knocked loose. Picked up along the boards by Fleury. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Cook's got it against the boards. Sends the pass down low. Dishes it off. And that's broken up. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill. Pittsburgh's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Quebec City's got the win off that draw. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Pittsburgh's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know, the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shakes off the coverage. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Slides it quickly to Abraham. Shot! Turned aside by Hill. And he's ridden off the puck. Quebec City's got it across the line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Big time stop there. Oh, they go back on offense. Here's an offensive chance. Taken by Brown. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Hill. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quebec City's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And he takes the pass. Takes it to the front. And he goes back to regroup. Moves it to Pasternak. Puts it on net. And he gets in front of that. Quebec City's got the puck. Lets it go from the slot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. We see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net. Well, this has been a tight game through and through, and you really have to push and stay the course in terms of your details in a game, and the coaches really press those habits. So in that go-ahead goal late in the third period, you can see how ecstatic he is behind the bench.
The Lions have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
He got all of that hit on the play. They desperately need a goal. The net is empty. The extra attacker's out. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Oh, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Henson's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Wide open net. Misses the net. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the coach is hot, and he's doing everything he can to hold it in. He is seething inside at that last call. It's the third period. They're losing in this game. It's almost non-existent that they're going to come back now.
Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Quebec City's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
From the point, they take control of it. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
This is just a great shot, James. The delivery, so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Pittsburgh's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James, so you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we've got to do it now.
She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on to the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See ya. game number 3 of what has already been a great series. Teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Grabs the puck. Quick feed to Cody. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Into the offensive zone. Fires it. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Stockholm's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
And now it's grabbed by Cobbs. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Puts it on in. Oh, what a close save there! Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Stockholm's ahead 1-0. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here they are on the attack. And some textbook body contact there. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Prob's got the puck. Stockholm's got it now. And he takes the dish. Robinson on the play. Back to the blue line. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Slides the puck over. What a hit on the play.
She's a power forward, James, and she loves to retrieve pucks and helmet as well, but she's hounding on that crushing hit right there.
Bashas moving it ahead. Oh, here we go. And it comes up big again.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Stockholm's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Prob's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Stockholm's got possession of the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Fires it on net. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Stockholm's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start the face-off circle, getting possession with the game, and then looking to set up.
Stockholm's gained possession along the boards. Brings it off the pipe.
The Stallions are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Up along the wing. Here's a shot. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you want to make them move first, and this is exactly what happens as the shooter just outweights the goalie and gets the room up high. Great glove-high shot. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Stockholm to open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Cody's won the draw at center. Delayed penalty coming up here. Prague's got it in their own zone. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Kotkaniemi's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking. Here's the first look at the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Prague's got it in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Little. Picked off. And he hangs on to the puck. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Stockholm's penalty killers get a hold of it. And manages to clear the zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, off his mask.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Takes the pass. And that's off target as it hits a body. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Coughs up possession of the puck. Sends the pass in front. And that chance is blocked. Gives them nothing in front. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Gets in front of it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Stockholm's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0.
Kotkaniemi's almost out of the box.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Prague's counter-punched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, you can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
The Sabres win possession here in the open ice. She handles the pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Stockholm's got control of it now from their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Stones lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Scores! Oh, what a
went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Stockholm's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Krug's got the puck along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Stallions don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Krug's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And a successful clearing attempt. Scooped up along the wall by Miles. Passes it over. Looks to set up at the point now. Makes the save with the chopper. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Cody's won it in their own end. Little's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's the pass. Krug's got it behind the net. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Fires it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. They clear the zone.
Crosby's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Stockholm's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they...
Alone! Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Here in the late going of the frame. Krug's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And they win that draw at center. Krug's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes it to the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Feeds it over. Oh, a true warrior to block that. 54 seconds. Big time stop. Stockholm's got it along the wall. And all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
And this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck position so key in today's game. The Stallions gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that's broken up. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. She maintains possession of the puck. Oh, what a save in front!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Receives the pass. Slides it across. Comes up with a monster save in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Slides the puck ahead to Miles. Slides by the check. Denies him on the play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the puck. Moves it quickly over to Cobbs. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, big time. It's in. He scores.
The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
Stockholm's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Probs won the draw in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Probs found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Dropped him in the open ice. They gain the zone from the left side. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Prague still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Stockholm's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot in front! And that goes off course off a body. Great read with the stick. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Stockholm's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Prague's in on the offensive attack now. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stones him in front. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck. The Sabres have it now. Takes the cross-ice pass. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck slid down the ice. Passes on over to Cody. Shot! Big time! Stop with the glove! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lafleur's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Stockholm's won the defensive zone draw. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And they get it done. Still has possession. Quick shot! Denies him on the slapper! Prob's got a hold of it along the wall.
Hobbs has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Stallions lead at 4-3. The Sabres win it. Puck scooped up by Little. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Stockholm's got the puck along the boards. And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding with a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
They saw cut out here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were. It's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Hensik's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. And there's a close save on the play. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the back half of this period, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the feed at the point. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Stockholm's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Great poke check on the reach. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Miles. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Prob's got a hold of the puck now. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Steps across the blue line. Puck grabbed by Miles. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Stockholm's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tries to feed it over to Cody. Grabs the puck at center. Stockholm's looking to break out of their own end. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Stockholm's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Prague's won the faceoff. Handles the puck. Great reach with the poke check. And he makes the save on that play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Pinned up along the boards. The Sabres have it against the wall. The Stallions have it in the offensive end. Shot on net. Stones up with the blocker. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Moves around along the half wall. Quick pass to Cobbs. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's the shot. Oh, and that shot is off target. Oh! Prague's got the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Sends the pass over.
Bedard's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
And took that one out of the net. Too much congestion in front. Sends a pass over. To the low slot. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Stockholm's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Stockholm's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Great save from in tight.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Stockholm's gained possession. It's a 2-on-1. Shoots! Oh, what a goal! They score! Lucky rush! Wow!
In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
The Stallions continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Puck picked up by Lee. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Stallions have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Sends it out front! It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Stockholm's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Pasha. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Maintains control of the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that was stopped. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Stockholm's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hammer's got it in the defensive end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Stallions gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Marino. Shot! They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net. Well, I love the response of the coach. His reaction says it all after that goal. Listen, they were down big, but they clawed their way back into this one.
The Sabres have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Stockholm's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Scrum along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. How did he stop that one?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is.
And they strike once again with the extra tackle.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
The Stallions have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Stockholm's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Into the corner of the attacking area. Poked away by Marino. Taken by Little. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Stallions play it along the wing. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Probs come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Picked up along the wall by Little. Puck picked up in the open ice. And a little physicality ends that threat. Handles the pass. Steps into it. Wide. Scores! His first to the playoffs. And the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He trapped it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Stockholm's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Loose puck battle along the boards. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Broken up with a little physicality. Picked up along the boards by Basha. Probs got it in their own zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick shot! Fantastic save! Oh, and another big stop! Long pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Feeds it down low. Stockholm's got the puck behind the net. Moves with the puck at the corner. Stockholm's gained possession along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. Stockholm's got the puck inside the defensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Here's a shot from the wall. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Over the line they come. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. He stopped it. He stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Crosby's looking to win this strongest man advantage here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. And the puck's kicked free. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And he puts it away to make the save. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Stockholm's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Denies him in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it over. The Stallions get a hold of the puck in their own end. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And that shot gets caught in traffic. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Stockholm's got the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Marino. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! With the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Stallions have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. And now it's grabbed by Hammer. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. And with the victory, the series lead now shifts to a 2-1 advantage on their side.
I really like the response in their game to break the tie in this series and get ahead 2-1, James. It's all about habits, finding ways to apply pressure to your opponent. And now with that lead, you have applied pressure. So if you can get the next win, man, Game 4 is going to be interesting.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute the Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
That'll do it from ringside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. Playoff hockey, it's simply the best, and we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers. Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We expected these two teams to put up a fight, and we have seen that, and we expect more going into Game 4. Teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. I don't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. Your recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Quebec City's on the board just like that, and this crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
Well, it has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Cook's got the puck now at his own end. Quick feed to Davis. Shot! Denies him!
Burden's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Edwards carries the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance from the slot. And he comes up with the glove save.
Cook's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Quebec City's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Talinder. Takes a shot. Scores! Wow! Hoppin' bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Pittsburgh's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Simple glove save by Bertine. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now it's over to Pasternak.
Talinder's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Burden.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran Larceny.
Takes control of the puck. Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Ryan. Moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Briggs moves the puck. Handles the pass at center. Takes the puck. The Beasts have taken control of the puck. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Picks up the puck in his own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. And now he moves it quickly to Akers. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Lions have it now. Here they come on the long wing. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Davis setting up against the wall. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 2-1 game. Quebec City's got it in the offensive zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. turnover. Everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Lions win the faceoff at center. On the attack along the boards. Wrist one in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Great pressure with the stick. Chan stick handling in his own zone. Carries the puck up through center. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Quebec City's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Case. Knocks the puck loose. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Quebec City's got a hold of the puck now. And somehow he hangs on. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Fires it! And he gets in the lane to block that. Taken along the wall by Brown. And the puck's booted away. Delayed penalty looming. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Tung's getting 2 for holding. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Rayside's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Cuts to the paint. Denies him in close. Katemi's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Tolinder. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but
Scores the go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint. Love to see a power play goal, and you know who else does? The coach, because they work on it so often, knowing the importance of specialty teams. They connect on it.
Pittsburgh's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Great defensive effort with the stick. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Slides the puck to Pasternak. Through center. Unable to reach that one. Puts it on net.
a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Fans, tonight our world-famous Blimp is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Quebec City's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Looking to get it out, and that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Slides it across. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
Quebec City's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And he slides it quickly to Edwards. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a chance in front, and that goes off a body. Quick pass to Drew. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quebec City's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Slides the puck over to Krug. Slides it across. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Off the draw, they take possession. And he takes the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he takes the dish. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Beast have the puck in their own end. Taken by Hill. Fires it on net. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Burden. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quebec City's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Talinder. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Talinder's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
Pittsburgh's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the feed. Across the line from center. Here's a shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period, Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. The Lions have it now. Strong defensive effort. On the backhand, picked up along the wall by Krug. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quebec City's got the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Cuts into the paint. Big save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Lions win the draw on their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dishes it off. Quebec City's looking to break out of their own end. Rayside's lugging the puck. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Lions lead it 4-3. And off the draw, they win possession. And they keep the pressure on. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Tries to the crease. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly. You can see the coach's negative body language behind the bench. Visibly frustrated right now. His team is on a losing streak and haven't been able to find any momentum in the last games that they've played. Now they're in a deficit. They need some energy behind that bench.
Pittsburgh's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck over. Oh, wow! Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Pittsburgh's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Play is called for offside. Pittsburgh's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quebec City's on the attack. And that's taken by the defense. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Quebec City's got a hold of it against the wall.
Burden's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Goes right to the crease. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Quebec City suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a two-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a two-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And called for the offside, we'll get a face-off. The Lions have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Big-time stop. Grabs possession of the puck. Quebec City's got a hold of the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Quick feed to Drew.
Change up.
Shot! Scores! Oh, the redirection's here!
I think this is going to get waved off, James. This is a high stick. They're going to have to take a second look at this to see if it's above the crossbar. I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net. Whenever a call goes to video review, you have no idea which side it's going to favor. And in this one, it's going to be the home team. It's a good goal.
Both teams back to center ice, and after that lengthy review, I like the call. Here we go. And they win that draw at center. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! The Lions have it against the wall. Carey's moving the puck through his own zone. Walker's got it along the wing. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Takes a shot, and that's denied by Hill. Shot attempt completely fails on that. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
As well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Lions continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Too many bodies in the way. Turns it aside with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Cooks won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here he is on the tip. Jackson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to the middle. up with a stop. And it's kicked away. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Angles it over to Cook. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And now he tries to get it across to Pasternak. And he loses control here. Krug's got it in the defensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Play rolls on. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes the pass. Carries it across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Pittsburgh's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's... Scores!
Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Shoots it. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Quebec City's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
The Lions going to work on offense. Oh, he'll feel that one. Lets it fly. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's cut out of position and the puck's in the back of your net.
Pittsburgh's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Lions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Green. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Akers plays it now. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Takes the bank pass feed. Moves it quickly over to Rayside. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And loses possession after a solid hit. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Edwards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Scrum along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Long breakout pass to center. Poked away at center by Brown. Cherry's got it through center. Poked away at center ice. And he slides it quickly to Tongue.
Quebec City's been chasing this game right from the beginning of it, James. Right from the start of the game, they weren't ready to play. And even when they put in effort, they just weren't able to get any momentum going their way.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Pittsburgh's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Lions take possession off the faceoff. Brown stick handling in his own zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Slides the puck across to Cece. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Heads to the back of the net. And that's blocked away.
Get it out of there.
Walker's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cherry. He grabs the puck here at the point. Pokes it away to keep the... And rings the iron! And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Pittsburgh's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Grabs the puck. The Lions scoop it up along the boards.
Cover it.
Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Pittsburgh's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Quebec City's taking possession in their own end. Penalty coming up. Tries to get it to Hill. Now a quick pass to Jordan. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Quebec City's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far. Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Power play execution is all about retrieval and owning the puck. If you don't possess it, you can't score. But it comes right off of the faceoff. And how often do you work on these set plays where you're trying to get the look that you want and then you convert? Beautiful play all the way around.
Quebec City's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. What a steal in his own end. The Lions gain possession. Quebec City's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Too much traffic in the lane. They need a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. We get a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Tying up his opponent. Tremendous hit. Big save in front.
speed, anticipating the play, excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Moves inside! Dying seconds slipping away. They're moving on to the next round. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And there it is, the final horn. They're off to the next round. And a hush falls on the stadium as they celebrate on the ice. You know what they did here in a hostile environment? You tell me, you've won gold medals. There's got to be something charming about the us against the world mentality, right?
Oh yeah, the underdog when you're going into someone else's barn. That's like the fire in the belly, isn't it? But as an athlete, you also have to know what makes you tick and how you can get yourself ready to put in your best performance as an individual and for the group. And I think that everyone bought in here. They got it done on the road. That's a huge marker.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is a pivotal Game 4 tonight set to go down. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Way too much congestion blocks that. Prob's looking to break out. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Stockholm's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Centering feed! Picked off in front. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Cody. Quick pass to Marino. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Prob's got the puck along the wall. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he sidesteps the check there. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Stockholm's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Can't keep a hold of it. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Glove save. Quick reflexes. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Stallions cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, what a save in front!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Homa's taking it from his own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And the play continues. Sends it in on the attack. Stockholm's going to play it from the corner. The Sabres grab possession with the puck. Wheelers into the offensive zone now on the attack. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Comes up with a glove save. Stockholm's moving it up the ice. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Slides it on over to Hensick.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Shot! Comes up with a big glove save! From the back of the cage with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Wheeler. Quick pass across to Little. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Shot! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save!
Bill has made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And the puck's knocked loose. Stockholm's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Black. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed up ahead. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Handles the puck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Great glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. Passes it over. Comes up with the steal. Delayed penalty coming up here. Drives to the paint. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Miller's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Pinned up along the boards. And that's knocked away. Sends it in front. She scores! What a way to finish that!
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net. Well, it's a privilege to be on the power play, and you want to exceed expectations, and the coach's reaction is telling the unit, you exceeded them.
Stockholm's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Miller is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Drills him! Moves by the check, and he makes the save. Scrum along the wall. Prague's got possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Picked off in the offensive end. And that goes off a player. Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is a fantastic goal, James, and I know a lot of players won't want to hear it, but this is why you do core stability. She's stumbling, and she's still able to stay on her feet long enough to be able to get that pass to her open teammate, who's able to convert and score on the goal. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Stockholm's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Smart defensive play there. Little's got it against the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Puck scooped up by Hammer. Loses the coverage there. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
For the latest news, scores, and statistics, check out our team website for video highlights, player features,
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Hammers recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Stockholm's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And he connects with the long bomb. Here's the chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And the puck leaves the zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Slides it across to Bedard. She takes the feed. Scores! And the power play does it again.
Yeah, these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards. There's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. The stick nearly snaps in half on that shot. A quick release and beats the goaltender clean.
Stockholm's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Oh, a clutch save! Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Stallions have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Steps across the blue line. Fires it! Fantastic save!
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Cody's won the face-off. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Miles has it in the defensive end. Puts it on net. And there's the save on the play. Into the offensive end now. Stockholm's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the pass over. Can't hang on after that hit. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Sabres take it along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Probs finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Stallions can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Here they come on the rush. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Keeps a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Hammer. And it's a quick pass to Hensick. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Stockholm's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Stockholm's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Basha. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's an odd man rush. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Bronx gained possession. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Levels him against the wall. Denies him. He got all of it.
Miller's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Scoops up the puck here. And now he passes up to Bill. Breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you risk it.
Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
And that's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck. The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
Stockholm's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Quick feed to Little. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Here's a short pass to Murphy. Shot denies him on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a shot. That's blocked. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Marino. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Murphy. The Stallions have it now. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Stockholm's moving it along the wing. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Hammers gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Sneaks by the poke check. The Stallions carry it along the wall. Smart Solid heads-up play to neutralize the threat. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Little's got it in the defensive end. Stockholm's got possession at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Traps that puck tight into his chest.
The power play unit looks stifled out there and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Stockholm's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Stockholm's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Puck picked up by Wheeler. Makes a move in front. Stockholm's got the puck. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Lafleur's got the puck. In close. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Blocked in traffic. Lafleur's lugging the puck. Krug's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he gets in front of it. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Stockholm's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
They're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Stockholm's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
The Stallions are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Krug's got it, and they're on the attack. Great chance and an even better save. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Off target. Krug's got it from behind the net. Here they come. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Crosby. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Stallions have it behind the cage. Passes it over! And he's got the answer for that one. Moves it quickly over to Cody. Nice zone entry from the middle. Stockholm's got control of it now from their own end. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Feeds the puck across to Basha. Here's a chance! And he comes up with a stop there. Prague's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Lee. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Stockholm's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He got all of that hit. Lee's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Cutting to the slot. And he catches that one with the glove. The Stallions continue to lead big here in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Prague's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Shot! Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Slides it diagonally to Lafleur. With possession along the wall. A chance in front. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Stockholm's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Prague's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Here's a shot! He scores! Oh, play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Stockholm's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Murphy's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. Prague's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Shuts him down. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And he's knocked off the puck there. Little's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. And that's blocked from someone in front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Puck clears the zone. Battle along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. The Sabres have it against the wall. Oh, it stops him again!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep hemmed in.
Grabs the puck at center. The Sabres play it along the wing. Puck battle along the boards. Stockholm's got it in their own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Stallions gain possession. Prague's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
At the end of the day, when the official makes a call, it stands. She doesn't like it, but she's heading to the box.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Left side save. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Prague's got it now. Oh, stick save and a beaut. There's another stop.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Little. And he slides it quickly to Marino. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Walker saved to keep it out. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Takes the feed. Slides it across. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And a great save. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And the team's got it here. And the defenders take possession. Oh, what a stop on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Prague's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. No room for that one to get through. Stockholm's got it along the wall. Shot! And he's right there with the blocker to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Stockholm's looking to break out of their own end. The Stallions are across the line and into the offensive end. Stone stick handling in his own zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Crosby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Stockholm's looking to break out. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And he slides it quickly to Hensick. Prague's got the puck along the wall. Stockholm's got possession of the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. And a stick breaks that up. Poked away in the offensive end. Lets the wrister go. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Sabres continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Reaches, scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal!
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes a shot. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. We talked about going into Game 4 about how critical it was for both teams, and now we've got ourselves a 3-1 series, and that's a huge advantage now, Cheryl.
What a critical game, James. I mean, you got a 2-1 lead, and your opponent is staring you down, trying to get the equalizer in the series. Instead, they're faced with a 2-game deficit, so now you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal while they're down and close it out.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play, and we will see you at the next game from all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers.